Hi, today on My Left Frying Pan, we're going to be talking about one of my very favorite subjects, BS. Well, Brussels sprouts, hello. Here's the best news before we even start our BS recipe. I'm going to be giving away this Breville Fast Slow Pro pressure cooker slow cooker. Come on, this thing has so many bells and whistles, you're going to want to date it. It's worth over $300. We're having our draw February the 8th. It's open to all our loyal Canuck supporters. If you want to join the team, join Team My Left Frying Pan and become a subscriber, then you too have a chance to get this baby home with you. Seriously, I want it. You're going to love it. All right, so here's the deal. You want to find out how you enter? Then you got to go watch me have fun with it on last week's episode where I cooked this amazing beef dish. So enter, subscribe. No, subscribe first, then enter. We love it. I love it. It's a Breville baby. And honey, you're going to just go, oh my God, my life is so much easier. It must be really awful to have everybody hate you. And I mean, a Brussels sprout has feelings too. And so we thought, you know what, why don't we get the Brussels sprout to tell us about how they're feeling? So by popular demand, we're bringing back the veggie players. Hey, parsnips and beets, excuse me. It's group vegetable therapy next week.
Ah, you mean I got dressed up for nothing? I told you it was next week. Ah, bite me. You know what? You have a really bad attitude. Yeah, you know what? Why don't you two beat it? Hey, and Brussels sprouts, you stink.
You know what? That's enough. You know what? We're going to have an anger management theory next week too, all right? You'll all have to leave. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, you know what? Nee-nana-boo-boo, nee-nana-boo-boo. Hey, wait for me!
I am so sorry about that, Brussels sprouts. I know that you had booked a single session with me today. So how are you feeling today?
I feel like crap.
I'm so sorry to hear that. And why?
Because everybody hates me. And I hate them too for hating me. And you know, they cook the living crap out of me. And then I turn to gray. And then I go poop on the plate. And I smell like a fat.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. How does that make you feel?
It makes me weep inside. I'm crying very big tears right now, right into my stomach.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but is there something that we can do to help you?
Yes, I would like you to tell the world to quit boiling the out of me.
I'm sorry, we don't need that.
Quit boiling the merde out of me.
You know what? There's bilingual people out here. They'll get that. Listen, all right, well, maybe we can help you today on My Left Frying Pan because I can do a recipe.
I will love you forever. Thank you very much.
Okay. So we're going to, oh, I'm so sorry. We're going to be making an Asian stir fry with Brussels sprouts today.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to try to help Brussels sprouts out, and I'm going to convert you because I converted my husband with this recipe. He's now a BS lover. The first thing is when you get the Brussels sprouts home, you want to peel off this little outside leaf. Just roll it off. There's usually two that come off. And then you want to cut off the little brown end like that. And that's it, because I'm going to stir fry these. Always a flat surface, and then you're just going to cut them really thinly. All right? And the thinner the better, because the faster these cook, the better they're going to taste. And then we're going to have all these Asian flavors that I'm going to combine together. So I have, this is tamari, or you could use low sodium soy sauce. Tamari is usually gluten-free though, so just that you know, a lot of soy sauces have wheat in them. So if you're gluten intolerant, then you want to make sure that you're using a gluten-free soy sauce or tamari. Then I'm using rice wine vinegar. This is natural, there's no sugar or sodium in it. I've got a little bit of maple syrup that's going in there for a little bit of sweetener. And then I've got a little bit of cornstarch. You can get the recipe below. There's some red chili peppers that are kind of spicy, which I like, and then fresh ginger that's been diced. So that's all going to get mixed up into this sauce, and then you just set it aside, and then we're going to stir fry the Brussels sprouts with some onion and some garlic, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to add some oil to the pan. I like to use heart healthy canola oil, and then one little onion that's been minced, and kind of saute that just a little bit. In a stir fry, you don't want to cook the living death out of things. And then we're adding some garlic that's been minced, and just let that have a little bit of a heat into the pan. And then there's a bunch of Brussels sprouts that cut really thinly. You can do different heights, different thicknesses if you want. And then I'm just going to toss this around. And the whole idea is that you really are just doing a stir fry. And the color is going to change drastically. So when it sort of turns that beautiful color green, you're going to put the lid on just briefly to kind of keep the heat in there and speed up the whole cooking. You're going to leave that lid on for about a minute. Beautiful. You got a little bit of browning happening too. And then we're going to add the whisked up sauce that I do. Whisk it one more time to make sure that that cornstarch is dissolved. Woo! Love that noise. Toss it around. Oh my gosh, it smells. I really wish we had smell-o-vision because, oh, that smells so good. You see how they kind of go a lovely green? Now, I don't like to overcook them. That, for me, is right about the perfect green. But if you want them a little bit softer, and I'm just saying really gently, then you can cover it with the lid for another couple of minutes, but do not go over 1 more minute. You only want to do one minute tops. All right, there we have Asian beauty, Asian style Brussels sprouts. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. You have given me hope. I'm so glad that I could help you.
Yeah, you know what? BS, you're still a diva.
You know, I think I hate you. Hey, listen.
Yeah, you know what I think you should do? Manger, marde.
Hey, hello. You know, in French, I understood what you said. I understood.
Yeah, you know, I said eat.
Hello. We're not going to talk about that anymore. Never work with vegetables. Hey, listen, you want to check out last week's episode. You can find out about the giveaway. And if you want to,
yeah, if you want to subscribe, go point on Mairlyn's face. She's a lifesaver. She will save your life.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you know what?
Hey, you know what? I've had it. Honestly, these guys are driving me crazy. See you next week. Peace, love, and fiber. It was nothing against you. Trust me.